MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. The Tigers look for their 7th straight victory next. Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver, the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
That is third. The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Hoskins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Standing in now, Brian O'Neill, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. Hedges is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now, Tigers 1, Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chris Bassett will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Cesar Hernandez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That is third. The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Now a move over to first. Runners back. The 1-0 home. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 is outside for a ball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 1 and the Indians nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid. But he's going to profile as a center fielder for me. And what's scary, he's coming at you 6'4", 6'5", but speed's his #1 tool with a strong and accurate arm.
Here's Chris Davis now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Luplow is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers leave 1. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And this will be fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. O'Neill has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out.
Batting 7th.
So now Carlos Santana They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
2-2 count. We got full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, number 42. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, number 42.
Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
next to the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Naquin will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 2.5, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Brian O'Neill, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Hedges recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next to the Tigers.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's set and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
2 out with the man at first. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the
leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Zimmer is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jeimer Candelario is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Victor Reyes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Tristan McKenzie is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 42, Tristan McKenzie.
Ready with the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
2 men are on with 2 men out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a double steal try here. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the Tigers strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Tyler Naquin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball lifted in the air to center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Standing in, Jordan Luplow will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're still down. It's Chris Davis next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting.
Brian Dozier at the plate.
Brian Dozier.
Base hit, line drive into the corner, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
Now batting.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Striding in, number 42. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
The 1-1 home. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Now a throw over to first. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Nick Whitgren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Cole Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Brian.
Digging in to try it again, Brian O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. So striding in, Josh Naylor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
This one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow, and I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
From the stretch, Austin Hedges stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 4-1 game. Richard Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Zimmer arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeimer Candelario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, number 42. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
From the belt, the pitch. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bassett earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 13.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Corbin Martin will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
That is first.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show. Number 42 will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
In now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. In now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, guys, you know what, as well as I do, being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Marte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
David Peralta is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. At the plate now, Christian Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The catcher.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop. the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Adam Duvall. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Rojas. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Franmil Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Wyatt Matheson. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 0-2.
Ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here now the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Josh Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Colin Moran. Here comes the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So striding forward now, number 42. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Striding into the box, Brian Reynolds. He'll try to bring in that 2nd run of the inning from 3rd with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Corbin Martin.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martin.
0-1.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Marte.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And now a pitch on the way. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next to the diamond.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
The first baseman.
All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Franmil Reyes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Inside ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, number 42. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Jose Iglesias started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Madison Bumgarner answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ben Zobrist will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Soft liner to the left side. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
Riding in once again, Christian Walker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Wyatt Matheson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order by a touchdown, 7-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Peralta is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, left field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, why not continue to climb the ladder if he's going to continue to swing at it?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Pirates 8 and the Diamondbacks. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Nope,
Thank you, Heidi. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Shoots this one over to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
No, he's safe.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Deaver, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Josh Rojas is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped him up. Moran over to his right, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Domingo Leyba will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 42, Domingo Leyba.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Leyba, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They're on the short end of an. Mike Leake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Now batting, number 42.
Into the box now, number 42. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Iglesias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Now back, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it. Caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners are at first and third, one away. And the runner's coming home. Line to the right side, but foul. Now another 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Another 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. He'll try it one more time for second. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Again, he's off for second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 0-2. Running yet again for second. Got him swinging to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's 1 away. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And another foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go, but a 9-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Hot shot down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled down the line. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Wyatt Matheson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Carson Kelly. Last time through was a base hit. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss made him reach.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Number 42.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 42 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Matheson is there to make the catch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. No hits to this point.
The right fielder. Yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Rojas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 9-0. Stephon Crichton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Iglesias has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Line drive to left. Peralta is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Zobrist. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. There is Ahmed. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, and 4. Pirates 9, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started, but when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Popped him up. Voit moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now
stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. To the plate now, Wyatt Matheson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he fouls this one off. Arizona down to its last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 42 earns the win, his 2nd, and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Corbin Martin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For tonight, for the victorious Pirates, 9